What's going on, everybody? It's EricRayweather back here, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you one of the better passing plays in Madden 19 that really does a great job at picking apart almost any coverage in the game. Now, if this is your first time checking out one of my videos and you want to stay up to date on the best Madden 19 tips and gameplay all year long, consider hitting the subscribe button below and hitting the bell icon so that you join the notification squad. So today we're going to look at we're in the Packers playbook, and we're going to look at the gun doubles flex. I believe the name of the formation is the gun doubles flex, and the play we're going to look at is the PA stutter post. Now, to my knowledge, this play is only in the Packers playbook. It may be in another playbook, but I know it's not in any other of the top playbooks. So the Packers playbook is for sure the only playbook I know that it's in, but it's definitely the best playbook that it's in because the Packers is still one of the better playbooks in the game, and all of the other top playbooks I know for sure don't have this play. So if you want to run this play, the Packers playbook would be your best bet. Now, we have two really good routes in this play. We have the post by Davante Adams and the deep cross by Randall Cobb. These are going to do a good job at beating almost any coverage in the game. Now, as far as setting the actual play up, the only thing we're going to do is we're going to take the X wide receiver and we're going to put him on a slant route, and that's it. So that's really good for us because we can do that as we break the huddle, get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, and limit the amount of adjustments that our opponent can make. Now, the two main reads on this play are going to be the Y receiver and the B receiver. These are going to beat most coverages in the game. The first coverage we're going to look at is going to be a cover 3. And you're going to notice, especially against a cover 3, this post by Davante Adams is going to really be open for some big yardage down the sideline. We just pass lead this up or to the sideline, and usually we have enough room to rack catch it and turn it upfield for more yards. Keep in mind, Davante Adams is actually kind of slow. He's like 89 speed, so if you have a faster guy there, there's a lot of bigger play potential with that route, even some one-play touchdown potential against cover 3 at times. Now, you also are going to have the B receiver going on the other side of the field too, which we're going to show in a second. There we were going back to the post. Aaron Rodgers overthrew it, but you can see we had a nice big window to make that catch. Now here, you're going to notice the deep crossing route. This is going to get open pretty much every time as well. You see that there's a nice pocket on the sideline to fit that in as well. You can possession catch it, or you can kind of rack catch it and try to make a spin or a juke move right out of the catch. That's very effective this year. A lot of times you'll make people miss doing that, but as you can see, both of these routes can be a lot to deal with on this play. Now, you can leave the play action if you want. It's up to you. If you want to just all-out block the running back, you can do that. I like using the play action just because sometimes I might run the inside zone out of this, and that kind of can keep my opponent off guard. Here, we're running this against a cover 2. Again, you see Randall Cobb, pretty much the same thing as a cover 2 and a cover 3 for his route. He gets open in that little pocket. But there's something I want to show you about a cover 2. So a lot of times in a cover 2, the mid-read zone will match the post route, which is going to make it hard to throw. So watch here on the replay is Kendricks. He's going to run with the post route, and then we have the safety over top. So in that scenario, that route's not going to work good against cover 2. But what a lot of people do when they run cover 2, especially online, is they take that mid-read and they drop him into a deep blue. So when people do this, this is going to actually benefit us because that's going to leave the post open underneath for us to find a nice little window to possession catch it just like that. It's not the biggest of windows, but you can definitely complete that consistently every time against a cover 2 if they drop that middle linebacker back. So next we're going to show man defense. Or actually, first I want to show one more thing against zone defense. I want to show the slant underneath, because a lot of times you can hit the slant quickly underneath the zone coverage like so. So if you see the slant open, that is my recommendation, is to take the slant if it's open, because you always want to take the route. If you have a quick route open for an easy 8 to 10 yards, you always want to take that. You don't want to purposely hold on to the ball for the deep routes every single time, even though they will come open, because block sheds can happen. You can run the risk of potentially getting sacked, even though we are max protecting, so we do have a lot of we will get more time to pass than if we ran a normal play. But if the slant's open, you definitely want to take it. Now, against man, you're going to be able to usually hit B or Y. They're going to usually create just enough separation. Keep in mind, these Packers wide receivers aren't the best of the best. Randall Cobb there was getting separation on Trey Waynes, who's one of the fastest corners in the game. And here you see Davante Adams getting inside position on the cornerback. So you can definitely pick apart man with this as well. You probably won't run into man defense too much online, but the better the speed and the better the route running, the more success you will have with those routes versus man. Now another thing, if you're on a hash mark with this play, you always want the post route, the Davante Adams route, you always want that running to the wide side of the field. So we're on the left hash, which means we have his post running to the right. And you can get one-play touchdowns against cover 3 with this because it gives you a lot of... Again, keep in mind Davante Adams is 89 speed. If you have a Brandon Cooks type guy there, that would have been a touchdown. We would have been able to outrun Harrison Smith to the end zone. So keep that in mind with this play as well. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful as always. If you did, just drop a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.